Bruce Arians, the coach of the Buccaneers, joins us now. That lanai setup was pretty sweet last night, Coach. You looked really comfortable out there.
It was very good, very good. It worked great.
There's a lot of conversation about communication, potential trades. You guys make that trade. Was it as smooth as it seemed to appear behind the scenes?
Yes and no. You never know. It was going down to the wire there, and I thought that the Niners really wanted to do it, and Jason got it done, and then we were super excited about it.
All right, what do you like about the tackle Wirfs who you bring in from Iowa?
I think number one thing, the way he's been coached. Kirk Ferentz is one of the best line coaches ever seen, and they do so many similar things, technique-wise, scheme-wise, that we do. He is absolutely the perfect fit for us because it's really hard for linemen to come out of college now and jump right in.
And what are the difficulties in the way college linemen are asked to perform at the pro level, given what they're getting at college at a lot of the schools? And as you said, Iowa's a little atypical in that road.
Yeah, I think you're getting guys now that some have never been in a three-point stance. They're in the spread. They never heard a quarterback say a cadence. It's always silent count. And it's zone right, zone left, or just one protection. I think the volume of information that we try to teach them, along with all their fundamentals, sets them back a little bit.
All right, let's walk this backwards chronologically. So you add Wirfs here. The whole Gronk deal, which you'd mentioned was in the works here a little bit. When did you feel like there was a real possibility that was going to happen?
Well, I kept talking to Tom about it, and he brought it up, and deciding whether he wanted to play, and he hit the fire was lit. Tom really was the lead on it, and having the friendship that they have, and just sure we wanted to get him, and then it was just working out the compensation with New England.
The whole Tom story is one that has excited people around football. What was the first inkling you got that there was a real chance that this could happen for you?
Really, not truly when we got on the phone together, and I heard the excitement in his voice, and I said, we really have a chance at this. And he knew as much about us as we knew about him. So it was a really easy transition as far as those conversations and how we do business with our quarterbacks, and the way I've always done it.
You've had a lot of situations. Nobody's had a situation where a six-time champ becomes part of your offense as a Hall of Fame quarterback like this. So what are the ways you approach this to make sure you get the best out of Tom at this point in his career and you get the best for your offense with what his skill set is?
I think the big thing is collaboration. Learn what we do. Learn that it's a lot easier for you to learn the terminologies than 21 other guys to go learn yours. And he was totally aboard on that. So it's just learn ours, then tell me the things that you really like that you've been doing, and how does it with what we do and who we've got, and then we'll just adapt the terminology to what you like.
Bruce, what are the challenges not having an off season with OTAs and having guys physically together and trying to do what you were just talking about?
Yeah, I mean that's the hardest thing right now. Team building. This is the time of year you do all your team building stuff. Having the guys, phase 1, phase 2 OTAs, and just continue to build that process into training camp. My hope is that somewhere along the line we get back in the building and just run it right into camp. Just have phase 1, phase 2 OTAs go straight to camp.
What have been the best level of conversations that you and Tom have had from an XO perspective, or just more general stuff offensively?
Well, in the original talks, it was a little bit of X and O, but mostly philosophy on how we do business with our quarterbacks and the level of involvement that we've always had with our quarterbacks in the game plans and the play calling and all those things. Just the way we've always done it, and then just get to know each other. Get out on the golf course and just learn your families and that kind of thing.
Heck, you've watched him forever. We all have. Have you learned anything about him?
Yeah, I've been very, very fortunate to be around some great quarterbacks, and they all have the same thing. They want to win at all costs. I mean, no matter if they're playing golf or playing football, they want to win.
We've learned that about you, and a lot of folks were surprised that you were going to jump back in Tampa. What is last year, getting some building and some success there, and now this? What has that done to stoke your energy?
Oh, I was fired up to get back, and mainly because Jason Light is a trusted friend, and I really think he's a great evaluator. And then my entire coaching staff was available. That really lit the fire for me. And then it was a very disappointing season for me. I thought we were a playoff team, and we should have been in the playoffs. And I think our guys know that we should have been in the playoffs when they come back.
What are the priorities for you guys day 2 and day 3?
Well, I think just continue to add pieces of the puzzle. There's so many good skill players still out there, defensively and offensively. So yeah, it's going to be fun. We did give up 2 fourths, but I like what we got for our 2 fourths. So I'm not too disappointed in that. But there's a lot of good players in this draft.
And you're back out in the lanai for the rest of the picks, I hope?
Oh, for sure. For sure. It's raining a little bit today. Hopefully the sun comes back out.
All right. Well, we got a few hours before we get to that next round. I know it's busy. Thanks, BA. We appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you down in
Always,
Tampa
Michael,
this year.
Always. You bet.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.